Greetings to the mayor, city council, city manager, and interested citizens of Austin. I am Bob Gedert, director of Austin Resource Recovery. I am here to present our department's financial forecast for fiscal year 14. Moving on to the slides, our department provides recycling, trash, yard trimmings, brush, and bulk collection, along with dead animal collection, street sweeping, post-closure care of the landfill, and the operations of the household hazardous waste facility. To achieve zero waste, our mission is to provide excellent customer service, promote waste reduction, increase resource recovery, and support the city's sustainability efforts. On this slide, you'll see that our primary annual expenditures are for direct customer services, including customer collection services at $34.5 million, litter abatement, operation support, and waste diversion activities. We also fund city support and transfers at $30.5 million. Recent changes this fiscal year to the department organizational chart include an upgraded safety division, a new quality assurance division, and a recycling economic development liaison. Key indicators for our department is our diversion rate. The blue line on this chart represents our annual residential diversion goal to reach 50% diversion by 2015 and 75% diversion by 2020. Each year, new diversion programs are deployed to achieve these goals. The red line represents the actual annual diversion rate for the past 5 years. Last year, the actual diversion rate dropped due to yard trimming collections due to the drought and lower than desired recycling set-out rates throughout the city. The current year looks better as yard trimmings and recycling collections have rebounded. We do expect to meet the current fiscal year diversion goal of 41%. As the food waste collection is rolled out citywide, we anticipate a sharp increase in the residential diversion rate through fiscal year 18. This citizen survey on this slide compares Austin Resource Recovery Services to 200 other cities of 250,000 population or larger. Austin Resource Recovery Services continue to outperform the national average ratings. Our citizen satisfaction ratings are 83% in recycling collection, 83% in garbage, 79% in yard trimming, 74% in bulky pickup, and 53% in household hazardous waste services. These high satisfaction ratings, although above the national average, are slightly lower than last year. Our Quality Assurance Division is researching why our ratings have dropped slightly. We recognize the reason for the lower household hazardous waste ratings as the need to provide services to the northern half of the city justifies developing a second household hazardous waste collection facility. This chart displays our forecast fund summary over the years. Highlighted in yellow is next year's budget, and the following 4 years are forecasted budgets to the right of the yellow column. Revenues in fiscal year 13-14, next fiscal year, reflect no increase in curbside fees and a 30-cent per month fee increase in the clean community fee. Modest fee increases in the out years are planned to support expanded diversion programs. Expenses in fiscal year 13-14, next fiscal year, reflects a $2.1 million decrease from our current year adopted budget. That's a decrease from the current year budget. As our staff has engaged in a detailed line item analysis of expenditures, we have reset the annual ARR budget to a lower level through operational savings and efficiencies. Major cost drivers for the 13-14 budget include city administrative support, CTM support, economic development support, general obligation debt, and health insurance. Reductions in expenditures as we reset our budget includes 311 cost center reduction, sustainability fund decrease, and fuel expense reduction. Due to division manager implemented cost reductions, this budget reflects a reduction of commodities of $442,000 and a reduction in contractuals of $2.3 million. New investments include 6 new FTEs for cart deployment, recycling collections, and operations support, and 5 new FTEs for new master plan program expansions and implementation. The net effect of these increases and decreases for next year's expenditures is a total reduction of $2.1 million, representing a 2.6% reduction in expenditures as compared to current year fiscal year budget. New service highlights include implementation of diversion activities planned in the ARR Master Plan, education and outreach designed to increase recycling participation on curbside services, expanded implementation of the Universal Recycling Ordinance through additional personnel, and increased diversion requirements at all city facilities and operations. Projected revenues reflects no fee increases to curbside cart or base rate, with a slight revenue reduction due to residents moving to smaller carts. The Central Business District dumpster contract will incur a CPI increase this year. The Clean Community Fee revenue reflects a 30-cent per month increase to fund new additional diversion activity. Recycling contract revenues are projected to decrease due to unstable markets. Extra sticker trash revenues are projected to decrease due to waste reduction efforts. The forecasted fiscal year 13-14 rates are highlighted in the yellow column on this chart, with current year to the left and future years to the right. The next fiscal year, we project no increase in curbside cart and base rates and a 30-cent per month increase in residential clean community fees. Modest fee increases are projected in future years to support the addition of diversion-related services. ARR remains committed toward new cost efficiencies each year to reduce the effects of future rate increases. This chart shows a comparison of curbside services of similar cities with similar service networks, similar customer counts, and a city commitment toward waste diversion. Austin ranks low on monthly curbside residential fees as compared to like services in other comparable cities. ARR's primary capital need is in vehicle replacements and cart purchases for $13.5 million. In addition, $2.5 million are planned to develop the Eco-Industrial Park located at the FM 812 landfill, with infrastructure development needs including land surveys, environmental studies, permitting, utility placement, and road surfacing. When developed, the Eco-Industrial Park will host industries that support the zero waste goals, including a plastic reprocessor, a tire shredder, a glass remanufacturer, and other supportive recycling industries. ARR remains committed toward implementing cost efficiencies. This year, more efficient routing resulted in significant fuel savings. These fuel savings are reflected in the fiscal year 13-14 budget. The department will continue to replace old vehicles with CNG vehicles, resulting in reduced carbon footprint. We are exploring a landfill gas-to-energy system with an RFP expected by the end of 2013. Staff continues to review collection routes for additional mileage savings. Planning continues for a consolidated Northeast Service Center to service northern routes. A second service center will offer more route efficiencies as we attempt to reduce our carbon footprint throughout the city. Staff is currently researching operations to place a solar collection array at the closed FM 812 landfill. My executive leadership team includes Sam, Tammy, and Chad. We are available to answer questions regarding these budget projections. Thank you, and I am available for any questions through 974-1926.